You're not manifesting because you're being double-minded. Double-minded. You're hearing this everywhere and you're wondering, what is double-minded? Do I even understand it correctly? And from what I understand, I think everyone is being double-minded, isn't it? So, how do I know if I'm being double-minded? And if so, how do I solve it? We're going to talk about this in this very short capsule. But before that, hi, I'm Nidhi. I'm a mindset and law of assumption coach, and we talk all things conscious creation on this channel. So, we're talking about the dreaded double mindedness. Double mindedness stems from the fact that, look, when you're trying to manifest, well, they can be, let me backtrack a little bit. I feel double mindedness can be a reason or must be happening in your life because of one of these two reasons, most likely, right? One is that you're not clear about what you want to manifest, and that could be an ego intention. More about clarity, I've made a very detailed video which talks about clarity, being clear before you chase a goal. And I'll link that video in the description. Do watch, spend time with it. It might give you a lot of those, transformational moments where you really become very, you feel light about your desires. So if that is the case, you can become double-minded. If the desire is from ego, which means from the society, from your conditioned self, because you should want something, then of course you can become double-minded. And double-minded just means this, that when you are on your manifesting journey, when you kickstart your journey, you zero down on a desire or a desired state, right? Now, the only thing that law of assumption asks of anyone who wants this desired reality to be in their physical life is to persist, right? So, which means making a decision but not keep wavering. Wavering doesn't mean that you cannot feel negative emotions. Wavering or double-mindedness means this. Let's say I've decided to shed 20 pounds. Okay? So I've decided that I'm going to be fitter, slimmer, and I'm going to fit into these clothes and I'm going to wear these clothes and this is how I'm going to look and this is going to be my sense of fashion and style and my expression, and it feels great. But negative thoughts will come into your life. They will for sure come into your life. But when they come, you start focusing on them. And then you convince yourself that maybe I'm wasting my time. I've always been overweight. Remember that aunt of mine, my mom's sister's someone? She was also overweight. And I feel like I have her genes. So maybe I'm going to give myself a lot of hurt by even having this expectation that I can shed 20 pounds. I can never be so fit. I can never run like Grace or whoever, right? That you know of who's running these, 10K, 20K marathons. So now you're being double-minded. You chose to lose those 20 pounds or 40 pounds or whatever pounds. And now you're convincing yourself that actually that will only cause you hurt. And so you should not have this expectation. Now you're being double-minded, right? So if this is a soul desire, it's truly your desire, then you can have double-mindedness. But then the cure is whenever you're having these negative thoughts, do not give them attention. Do not start convincing yourself in the favor of the negative thoughts. Once you've made a decision to decree means I have decreed, means I have decided to shed 40 pounds, come what may. All the negative thoughts can come, but I see them for who they are. They are not me. They are my old limited self. They are that human character which is trying to save me. So I let them go with all my love and I have decreed. And I don't know how and when and whatever, but I know it to be a reality. I've already assumed it. So that is being a single-minded focus, laser-sharp focus. So I hope this makes you understand what is double-mindedness. Double-mindedness, all of this, I hope it made you understand. But what double-mindedness is not is the feeling of negative emotions or, negative thoughts. That's natural. That will happen. And if you didn't have any negative thoughts, that desired reality would already be yours. No? So on the way, to that desired reality, most likely you will find some speed breakers, those negative thoughts, but do not call them your destination, right? Do not make best friends. Do not make them your enemies, but also don't make them your best friends. Do not embellish them with these jewels of, like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be this. No, see them for who they are. They are your protector parts, but release them. So I hope this short video helped you with some clarity about double-mindedness. What is double-mindedness? And if you are going through double-mindedness, and what to do about it. So if you found this video helpful and you had a light bulb moment, leave it in your comments. I'd love to read your comments. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer all of them. And if you have any other topics related to mindset or law of assumption, any perplexing questions that you're going through, which you're ruminating a lot, put them in your comments and try my best to give you my perspective on that. Thank you for watching.